me. They're cheering for the two of you, trust me.
I don't know. They could be cheering for you. I don't know.
Bugsnax was so good. I had so much fun watching, so I wanted to make sure that we chatted about it. Listen, I'm not going to lie. When I heard Bugsnax got in, I was like, I'm taking this interview. I'm doing this interview. It's mine. I'm doing it. So I was very, very excited to talk with Konception and Limy right after their awesome Bugsnax run. It was super good. And I feel like overall, it was really smooth. Like, it just went well. You know, I mean, of course, like hopefully nothing weird happens like during this interview, but.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, no, hopefully. It was really smooth. The only thing I got tripped up on was the last boss fight. I had a 4 phase, which I've literally never had to do.
For the Mega Maki.
Yeah, Mega Maki
Right.
4 phases, which you usually can do in 3, so.
Right. So we'll get into a bit more of that, but just a real quick shout out. You know, we just kind of saw that hotfix ad, and I will say that Konception and I are actually back-to-back Hotfix showrunners. Konception has a wonderful show called Awfully Silly on Hotfix. You all need to make sure you check it out. It's so good. Okay, but just had to like.
And then same day, please check out Out of Bounds as well, hosted by Kung Fu Fruit Cup. We hold down every other Monday. We do.
That's
we hold
true.
it down.
We do.
For sure.
No bias, but that's my favorite Monday.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, you heard it here. Anyway, Hotfix content is great. But let's talk a bit more about Bugsnax. So this has been a thing that has been very noticeable, but there's a lot of Bugsnax like support, visuals and stuff all over GDQ, it seems like. And I know the two of you feel, tell me how you feel about it.
You start.
Yeah, so it's both of our first times getting into a GDQ, but like us getting in Bugsnax and having this much support for it is like unreal. Like I'm walking around, like I'm just seeing like people I know with a attendee badge and there's a bunger on it. We're like, oh, that's us. Dude, that's us.
We're on the banner. We have a fan game or a Yeti shirt, one of the two. I can't remember.
Yeah.
That's a Bugsnax shirt. Where it's all over the place. We're at second run of the marathon.
I know.
If I ever expected this run to get in before, I really expected it to be one of those like middle of the week. Lost. You just
like
forgettable maybe.
Type run,
yeah.
Like.
But the fact that it seems that GDQ really embraced Bugsnax, as much as Limy and I do on a regular basis, is very touching.
Yes, right? Did you see the amazing art, by the way? Our interview art is some of the best. You all watching, make sure you like check out the interview art like all week. It's incredible. Like, it's so good.
We were backstage when I saw it, and I was like, oh,
so happy.
That's so good.
Matches your Strawby hat, of course.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit, just I want to focus gears like a little bit more on the run itself because, kind of just happened. Just for anybody who was watching, like what was going through your heads? Like, were there any specifics that you were thinking about, like nervous about, or just, had to like work around a little bit? Like you were saying, like the Mega Maki, but anything else going on?
For me personally, I'm always a little bit nervous whenever we have to do a super launch to get out of bounds for things, especially because I play on console. That tends to be a little bit tricky. Like for example, on PC, they can use just a toggle to throw the trap out and then kind of line it up all in one smooth movement. But I have to have slightly clunky controls, and it's a little bit harder for me to maneuver. But I didn't get too trolled by it actually. I second try on the only one I had to do. So.
Limy, how about you?
Yeah, at least for me, in the one practice run that we did yesterday, I finished my section in 37:01. Which is our estimate minus like the incentive.
Right.
Yes, we were a little nervous that we were coming down to the wire, but then we absolutely.
And then I got up there.
It was so fast.
Yeah.
I was like, they're coming in way under estimate.
Yeah.
You're including the DLC already. That was wild. It was super good. That's why I'm saying like it felt so smooth. I was like trying to write down some notes, and I was like, smooth fights. That's
and
my
it's
note.
over. Yeah.
That's my note.
Yes.
That's my only note. So then let's shift gears a little bit. So how do the two of you kind of come together to like create this? It's essentially a category that you came up with. Like you kind of routed and formed. Like how did that come
I'm not going to take credit for it. Limy actually not only this specific category that we ran, you also created all bosses in general.
Yeah. So me, like in the community, I'm not like that much of a runner. I'm not going to lie. I do a lot of labbing. I like make categories. I like find tricks and like make tricks like more consistent. Shout out to labbers out there, by the way.
Yes, all the routers, all the glitch hunters.
Yeah, so I was like, I really like the length of no major skips, but I just want to be able to do skips. I want to do all the bosses. I want to do some quests. I want to add some meat to the run, right? So all bosses, right? That took like a week to route, but like the route right now is like super clean. And then on top of that, I was like, we should do this co-op. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like a mod for that, right?
Yeah.
So then we started running co-op, and it's been like super fun. Like doing marathons and stuff.
Right, but you're saying the mod wasn't quite working for like being in the same file exactly.
Yeah. I was trying to get a mod working for that, but like I think I have to like use Cheat Engine. I don't want to do all that. So
Sure.
Yeah, it's a lot of coding. It's definitely a lot. And one thing that we also like to joke about as well is based off of the halves of the route that we both do to kind of create all bosses. They're both also catered to our strengths as well, because we kind of just wanted to be like, all right, I'm bad at this, you take it. And then I'm good at this, I'll take that. You get, So we just kind of split it in whatever we had strengths for. So
Sure.
yeah, like for example, like his worst fight is like Daddy Cake Legs, and that's my best fight. Like
Okay.
I had almost a perfect fight, right?
Yes.
So I do that in my route, and my worst fight is Masta, and he takes that as his
yeah, and I take that one as my first one.
yeah.
Perfect. Yeah. So that works really well. Again, like we got to see a really good mix of like, here are different parts of the game. And so we got to see a lot more in less time, which was really cool. So I thought that was a really good idea and love seeing it on stage. Now, before I let you go, your commentators.
Yes.
Devs of the game. How did you get them involved? Like what kind of came about for that?
Yeah, so I kind of joked about it during the run, but it never hurts to just ask.
Absolutely.
That's literally how it happened.
Yeah, literally that's the whole story. I've been involved in the Young Horses Discord. Young Horses, of course, being the developers. Shout out to them for making such incredible games as well. I've been involved in that Discord for a while, especially since the DLC released last year, and we got in, which was a very exciting moment for us. I knew their office was in Chicago, which is not super far away, but it is a lengthy drive. So I shot my shot. Originally was going to just say, hey, you want to come on as remote commentators? But they're like, we already got our hotels and our tickets, so we'll see you there.
That's awesome.
And and that's how it happened. And just sometimes ask. You never know.
Just
You never know.
seriously, there's so much in life that you can. I was just listening to something about that actually recently, and yeah, it's like a very important like a life lesson. Just ask.
Yeah, you never know.
We had the two awesome devs come in, so like thanks to them for being a part of this. It's always really really cool to see developers and people who work on games like come in and be a part of this and embrace it and like welcome the speedrunning community. So yay,
sure.
Yeah,
props
especially
to
with
that.
Young Horses being like super like not like super involved with the speedrunning community, but like patching a skip back in.
Yes,
Like
yes,
that never happens.
yes.
Yeah, and
I love that.
they're such a sweet group of people too. When I was talking to them about as I mentioned in the run, the LGBTQIA representation of the game that is really prominent and really well done and tastefully done. All they really had to say is that it's just a product of their team, and it just being inclusive and seeing how their team seeing their team represented in the game.
I love
and
that.
It's beautiful.
I love it. I love it. Well, thank you to them, and thank you to both of you for talking with me. I know that you're just finishing up the run. You got to go like see whoever get your congratulations and everything. But congratulations on the run. You two did awesome. What a wonderful way to continue the first day of the marathon, opening things up. And look forward to more from you all. And thank you so much. We are going to head back up now so that we can get ready for Mega Man Maker coming up next. It's going to be super cool. All right, back to those.
See ya.
Bye, everyone.
Goodbye.
All right, that was great.
Yep, in just a minute, we'll be going over to that Mega Man Maker run. But one final reminder before that run starts, we have an incentive for it to unlock the bonus Kaizo Mastery and Donkey Kong Jr. themed levels. We're so close to halfway towards that $10,000 donation goal. So please keep those coming throughout this run. So let's take it over to Mega Marino with Mega Man Maker.